Family, it's Coach Jay coming at your family. Listening at this, and I've been talking about investing in yourself, talking about investing in your future, because family, it's time to reverse the curse. It's time to reverse the curse, and financially speaking, family. I was talking to a young lady yesterday, and she said her daughter's girl turned 22 years old, so she's got a whole window of 38 years to invest in her future self. And I told her, I said, hey, I got a plan for you. I said, this is not a scheme, because she asked me, is this a pyramid scheme? I said, absolutely not. I said, I'm offended that you said that to me. I said, I'm going to put you into like a Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab, or one of those companies that has index funds. You're not paying me anything. I'm just trying to get your daughter free. And if she start early, she can finish early with doing just a little bit, $583.33. Now, this is how we're going to do. I said, what we're going to do is we're going to go to her company, whatever company she works for. We're going to go ahead and put, say, for instance, she's making $50,000 or whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and put $200 a month into her 401k plan, until the Roth 401k plan. That way she can pay taxes on the money now. And we already know the company's going to match $200. So she's putting in $200, but it's a total of $400 with the company match. All right, so that's your $200 there. Then I said, go ahead and open up a Roth IRA. We're going to also use index funds. Go to Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Fidelity, one of those with index funds, so you can pay lower fees. And I said, now you can turn around and put $283.33 per month. Yes, we're making our mark toward the $583.33 that she's actually investing using her own money. So that's $283.33 per month for the next 38 years. Compound growth on that money, 10%. We'll talk about it later, what's going to end up. And then I said, go ahead and do a Grow the Gap fund, because this is the one that a lot of times we leave out. And I know we can use the Roth IRA as a basically as a emergency fund, but I want to keep that separate. Let's go ahead and do the Grow the Gap fund and make that your emergency fund, plus whatever the Grow the Gap, we may want to start taking that money out early, or maybe even using it for a house. But if we just leave that money in there for the next 38 years, 10% compound growth on that money, that's going to add to the equation. That's $100 we're going to put in there every month. All right, $583.33 per month. That's the end goal of what she's going to contribute. Everything else she can do, guilt-free spending, whatever her lifestyle is, stay out of debt and all of that, as much as possible, excluding the home possibly. All right, so we're going to go and do that. That's a total of $2.5 million by the time she is 60 years old. That young lady will love Coach Jay once she reaches 60 years old. She no longer have to exchange her time for money, and most of it is tax-free money in the Roth when you're using the Roth. Now, family, that's doable, reasonable.